PS1 games now. Twisted Metal 4, I like the Twisted Metal series, although this isn't the best one, it's pretty good. I haven't really played this one a whole lot. I've mostly played Twisted Metal 3 is the one I've played the most of. So, I'll get into playing that one a little bit. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. This one I have not played much at all. And in fact, I don't even know what it's about, really. But it looked kind of cool on the back, so I'm going to try playing it. And this is one that's kind of confusing, because they have like a 2-disc thing, but it's only one disc. You can't see it, but it says it right there, one disc. And so this is where the disc is, and then this, they just have like this picture here where it looks like a disc should be, and then they have the instruction manual here, but nothing underneath it. I don't know why they decided to do it that way, but that's very, very odd. Mega Man X5. I love the Mega Man X series. I'm not a humongous Mega Man fan, but I do find these games quite enjoyable. This is one of the best ones in the series, probably, other than the first one. And the only other Mega Man game I've really gotten into is Mega Man Legends, which I find quite fun, and I used to have that, and I have no idea where it went. I don't know if someone took it, or sold it, or I don't know what happened to it. And then I also have Mega Man X6, which is obviously the sequel to that. And then I have the first Mega Man X, but that's all of that series that I have. Then also something I picked up for $4 at Goodwill. Final Fantasy Tactics. This is of course a classic game, and you can find this on, I believe, PSP and DS and Game Boy Advance, along with, I think it was released on something else. I don't really remember. But yeah, this is a really fun game, and I was happy to get it for that price. The case is a little cracked right there, but that's no big deal. I need to replace it. Tekken, obviously you've probably played the arcade game Tekken, which I used to love so much. I used to go down to this little pool area that had a snack shop with a Tekken in it, and I used to play it all the time, and I eventually beat it a couple times, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing it then. So. And now, lastly, I have my PS2 games that I've got, which I've actually gotten a surprising number, since it's been a while since I bought PS2 games. So, I've found a few lately that I've decided to buy. First of all, Dark Cloud. This is a pretty good RPG game that I've been told a lot about, and I have not played any of it so far. This is another one that's going to be up for voting. And I believe, I forgot to mention, I believe Mega Man X5 will be up for that. And then, probably Cameo are the other ones. Anyway, so yeah, that'll be up for this, and I'm looking forward to playing through that. Mad Maestro. This is one that you've probably seen and immediately passed by in your local GameStop if you're sorting through their $9.99 or under bin of the PS2 games. I enjoyed this game quite a bit. Although you used to see it at just about every GameStop, it's becoming a little harder to find unless you really look. But the price does not reflect that at all, because it's like $3. But it's a whole lot of fun. I really like this game. I've enjoyed it so far. It's pretty difficult, to tell you the honest truth, but once you get used to the whole feeling of it, it's a whole lot of fun. This is one that I felt my collection was really lacking from not having, which was Star Ocean Till the End of Time. And I also want to get The Last Hope for 360 quite a bit. This is one that's up for voting, because I really want to play through this game. I've heard so many things about it, and I've just always wanted to buy it. And so I finally saw it at Play and Trade for like $10, and I had to have it. So I bought this, and I'm really looking forward to playing through that. Twisted Metal Black. I told you I'd already bought Twisted Metal 4 for PS1. This one I have not played much at all. It's probably pretty decent, I don't know. But yeah, I haven't played much of this at all either. Just mostly popped it in to see if it worked. Then I also am going to start buying these. I have Xenosaga Episode 1, because this is based off like the Xenogears and all of that whole series too. So I've heard a lot of good things about the Xenosaga series, and it looks really good, and I'm looking forward to playing this. This is also up for voting, and I hope to get into this pretty soon. And then I also, along with that, got Xenosaga Episode 2, and both of these are in just perfect condition. In fact, I thought this was brand new when I first saw it, but apparently not. So yeah, like I said, I'm really looking forward to getting into that series. And then, for accessories, I also got, I don't remember if I had showed this before, this is one that I might be repeating. I have a Sega Genesis Game Genie, which I got a really long time ago, that's why I don't know, I might have had it already and forgot to show it in one of the videos or whatever, but you know, Game Genies are pretty useful items, so. And then also, just recently, I got a Super Nintendo Game Genie, and that has the code book with it, although a lot of the pages in it are missing, and it's in pretty bad shape, so I'd probably have to go online for most of the codes if I planned on using it. And if you don't have any Game Genies, you know, most people don't like cheating or using cheat codes or whatever, but it makes a lot of the older games a whole lot more fun when you can play through it with, you know, more lives or, you know, different weapons or cool things, so they're worth getting. And also on the front of the systems, I have gotten a PS1, which is the pretty much the PlayStation 1's version of the new Slim PS2. It's just a smaller version of what we already had. It still is the same thing. And I got this because I needed a smaller PS1 because I had the original kind. I have two of those. And I needed to save some space up on my shelf, so I needed to put this on top of my NES, because that's my only front-loading cartridge that I don't have to put something in on top, so I could actually set it on top of it. And the PlayStation, I need to call it that, because this is the PS1, not the other thing, the PlayStation was just a little too big to do that, because it was pretty much the same size as the NES, only a little wider, so it was kind of hard to put that in and have to unplug it and then have to tilt that thing up whenever I wanted to put an NES game, and then, yeah, it's kind of difficult. So with this, all I have to do is unplug the controller and then put in the NES game, and that's no problem at all. So this fits perfectly on there. So I was happy to get this instead of the one that I already had. Oh, what else? I don't think I had shown this before, although I've had it for a while. I just got a Guitar Hero 3 guitar. That of course I use with Rock Band and everything, so I need to get a second one, but I just haven't gotten around to that. And then also, back behind, I guess I can turn it and show you, I also got the Rock Band drums. I really don't know if you could see that at all, but it was worth a shot. So, I think, oh wait, this too. And then also with the drums, I got it as a set for $20. I got this, and then a little USB hub thing, which I'm not even going to bother showing. And I got that with the drums for $20, so that's pretty good. And of course I had the foot pedal and everything. And I love the Rock Band drums. I was playing at my friend's yesterday who had the World Tour drums. I love the Rock Band drums so much better. It's so much more sturdy and easier to use. It's much more comfortable. So, that's about it. The only other thing I got was I got a cooler fan for my 360, which I haven't put on there yet, actually. And then I have a rechargeable battery pack for the 360. That's about the only other stuff I've gotten. So, I also got a whole bunch of Super Nintendo games, so I'm probably going to make a collection video of those. I have like 20-something of those now. And that was my smallest collection, but I got quite a few today, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to be showing all that, and that's it for this video, though. So, I'll be trying to, we're having some problems with the Kingdom Hearts videos, but I think they're resolved now, and we're going to get back around to that, I hope. Right, Ryan? Anyway, okay, so that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like I said, this will be in 2 parts, so see you guys later.